Hello everyone, today I bring you two more books to discuss a bit. These are Paranormal and Lady Masacre. Let's start with Lady Masacre. As in other books by Mario Mendoza, Lady Masacre is a text that reflects on the Colombian reality, and this as a text of a story where a fighter gets into the ring and fights with her opponents. Although she could also be a social fighter, an avenger, a conscience of those who sometimes make the bad guys repent. The Massacre is a book that surprises us with every chapter, and we witness the possibilities faced by private investigator Frank Molina, whose experience as a former journalist has honed his nose. In addition, he knows the slums, the workings of the gangs, connections in the government, contacts with the police, and of course, the occasional snitch. So when he's entrusted with the case of the anonymous masked woman, he finds himself perfectly armed to go in search of this fighter who turns out to be a transvestite. Our hero wanders not only through the transvestite neighborhoods, but also through the houses of the rich and the politicians, all obviously wearing their own mask, their own disguise of fighting in the social ring we inhabit. On the other hand, we have this character. Inazo Pombo is an important politician who has maintained a secret double life, which we learn about in the novel. What relationship can there be between a renowned politician and a slum fighter? What is the invisible thread that links the two of them? These are the questions Mario Mendoza seems to be asking himself in this well-paced crime novel. Molina, obsessed with the truth, threw himself headlong into the search for the murderer of the politician with a double life and something of a mask. To take him away is the scene of the major theatricals, which are the politicians. Lady Massacre is beautiful, tall, with personality, and speaks well, despite her humble origins, her profession full of downfalls, and the DNA that gives it away. I don't know if you understand. What I mean is, the others were born women, and it seems normal to them to be like that. It was my turn to become a woman, and that's why I have the most marked feminine faculties. That's a extract taken from this book. Molina himself has his own mask, and it is that of the young man who suffers from bipolarism and depression, with which he has to fight every day by taking pills. It is a very helpful book that will surprise you. I do recommend it to you. Now we continue with Paranormal. In this book, Mario Mendoza introduces us to a group of very peculiar people who have very different perspectives of the world we live in. And the fact is that, unlike most of Mendoza's works, this is a non-fiction book, and we will meet 100% real people. I liked the multiple approaches that the author gave to the narrative of the book. Also, the interview format was perfect, because beyond the author's interpretation, we read exactly what each interviewee says. Some people stand out more than others. For example, Klaus's story is memorable. A person who in his body houses other personalities, all completely different from each other. I also liked the first interview where Mario talks to a well-known psychic who was a key player in the case of the minister who died in an accident during Alvaro Uribe's presidency. Now, while the subject matter was interesting, I felt that all the characters were very interesting, but not all the themes held my attention enough to keep me excited as each page turned. Anyway, if you're looking for a read with paranormal or other worldly themes, I think this might be a good choice. I will continue my challenge to read all of Mario Mendoza's works because he's a really good writer. And that's all, guys. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye bye.